So I know you guys wanted to see this piece of property, and here it is. This is in the Adawso, Equiapim Adawso. This is in the eastern region. Huge acres of land, up to 3,000 acres of land. All for sale. This is different from the one I was talking about in the other place where it's 1,400 acres, but they are looking for one buyer alone, or they are looking for one company, or they are looking for a group of companies. This one is different, and the reason why this one is different is because this one they are willing to sell it in 20 acres, 30 acres, 40 acres, 50 acres, and so on. And the price is totally reasonable. So, like I'm saying, this is the era we have to do agriculture. If you have money sitting in the bank, which is not really bringing you any profit, I encourage you to look into going into commercial agriculture. If you have access to buying machinery because you live overseas and you have all these tractors and sprinklers and combine harvesters and all that, this is something you should really consider, because every prediction suggests that there's going to be a lot of food shortages starting from this year. So if you don't own a farmland, I don't know what you're waiting for. Honestly, if you don't own a farmland, I don't know what you're waiting for. They are selling this property, and I'm leading you guys to the right source so you can buy a documented piece of property that we can transfer it into your name when you finish making your payment. Now, I'm going to turn back and show you the road access and the electricity access. The electricity access on this side. The road connects from the Adawso area to Insawam. Alright guys, this is the main road that connects to Insawam. From here to Insawam is about 15 minutes drive and you are there. Beautiful place. This is a major road which has been given out for a contract. So very soon they are going to start working on this road. But even without working on this road, guys, if you have an SUV, or even if you have a salon car, you can quickly drive in and out of this place comfortably without needing too much. So this is a place where you really honestly want to be. Sorry for that noise. This is a place where you really honestly want to be because of all the advantages you get. The price is cheap, the place is secure, no land guards, no double charging, and then it is not far from Accra, it is not far from Koforidua, it is not far from Insawam. I mean, and it's a freehold, and it has rivers, it has highlands, it has flatlands, and it has electricity supply. It has literally everything that you need to make your farmhouse or your farming easy for you to do. You can create a dam on it, you can do whatever you want to do on it. And if you are willing and you are ready, get in touch with me. This is Cyrus of Tuntum Network. Get in touch with me. Let's start talking and discuss when you are coming, how much you are paying, and all that kind of stuff. And for those who wanted to come immediately, this is especially for you. Those who want to have it immediately, because remember, the first one I showed you guys, somebody bought it. The very first one I showed you, somebody bought it. So for those who want to come immediately for this, there is a special package that is allocated for you. There is a special package. I'm talking about those who come in the next 3 to 1 week, 3 days, 1 week. There's a special package that is allocated for you. Already there are people who have called me and said, Cyrus, I want to buy it all. So don't waste any time. if you're really interested in this land, before you go back and think about it and plan and all of that, somebody may have come and bought it. This place is so easy to access. So let's not waste time. Let's get into it and let's start the farming. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I'll be showing you the grid. Let me show you the grid. Let me show you the grid. You see the grid? And all of that side is a river body down there. I hope you guys can see it. It's a river body down there. Even this is the dry season. This is the dry season. Even in the dry season, people are still growing cassava on it and it's still working. Why? Because the land is so virgin and it's so fertile. It is so virgin and it's so fertile and it's not far from Accra. Folks, this is a beautiful place to be. This is a place you genuinely want to be. Genuinely want to be, because I mean, look at the landscape alone. Look at the landscape alone. This is amazing. Look at the landscape alone. Look at the landscape alone. And it's all for sale. So let's get to talk about when you want to come, how much of the piece of land you want to buy. Remember, this is for real estate and for farming. For those who want to do farming and real estate, it is open to you. Let's get into it. But the land is so fertile, it will be a painful thing if you only convert it into a real estate. You have to also look at doing serious commercial farm on it. All right, so I'll bring you more videos as I go along this track.